Hey everybody, it's Sierra Janelle and I am back with another video. Today we are going to be doing a full face of Miss Glossier, okay? Normally I wouldn't do anything like this because I'm not 100% confident with my skin because I do suffer from acne. I have oily skin, I have hyperpigmentation, I have texture, I have all of those skin issues, right? But I do not like the feeling of makeup anymore on my face, especially now that it's warming up, it's getting hot, it's getting humid, but I still want to look cute. So what I ended up doing is just purchasing some goodies from Glossier to kind of give me a full face effect and give me a no makeup look, a minimalist, fresh, clean face. That is what I'm gearing towards nowadays. I don't even like a beat face, but sometimes I do need that because, like I said, I do have hyperpigmentation and things of that nature. So if you have not already, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just hop right into this video, guys. Okie dokie, so let's get started. I'm going to first start out with the Glossier lip gloss, and because it's looking crusted, busted, and disgusted, and my lips look super dry on camera, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this first just to get that moisturization going on here. And I love this lip gloss. I know it's like a rave, as you see, like it's almost gone. I like the lip gloss. It stays on. It is sticky. It says it's not sticky, but it's pretty sticky. But the positive is that it stays on. I also have this little wrap here because I'm trying to keep my edges laid down, so excuse that in advance. So I'm just gonna go in with their complexion product, and this is the Perfecting Skin Tint, and this is what the bottle looks like. I am a color G3, and the instruction just says to shake and smooth over moisturized skin with fingertips, blend upward and outer for sheer coverage and instant dewiness. So as you can hear, it's a little watery, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on right here. As you see, I do have hyperpigmentation, I have texture, I have acne, I have all of that. So we're just gonna go ahead and place this on my face. So this is what it's looking like. And it's very sheer, very much sheer. And like at first it looks a little too light, but I think because it is sheer, it's gonna be okay. Okie dokie. So then I'm gonna go in with my fingertips, and please make sure your hands are clean. I just washed my hands, so my hands are clean. And I am just going to maybe use just these two fingers. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there it goes. Okay, okay. Okay. The color seems to be matching. Actually, it's actually blending into my skin. You guys see that? It's not really like a coverage. It's more, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's definitely oily. But it's just blending really right into my skin, honestly. So I'm just using my fingertips and just applying it like it says. It's definitely making my skin oily. It looks very oily. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but my skin is oily. And it says to put it on moisturized skin, so I did moisturize with the gel-based moisturizer. So that's what it's looking like. Let me pull this up a little bit. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go in with one more layer to see if I can try to conceal this, but it says a sheer coverage, and that's what it is. So I'm not surprised. I wasn't expecting too much. Really what I wanted to use this for is just like if I'm about to go somewhere and don't feel like doing a full face, or don't feel like filling makeup on my face, that hopefully like this would like be a slight substitute, so kind of like skin but better type of feeling. So I'm not surprised that it's not covering anything and it's just making my skin maybe like more even. And I'm sure if I didn't like have hyperpigmentation, I would probably be a little bit more satisfied. But like I said, I kind of already knew it wasn't going to do that, just based on, you know, their advertisements and the people that they have on their advertisements. Most of them have already really good skin. So I'm not even tripping on the fact that it's not giving coverage. Like, sheer means sheer and they mean sheer, okay? So I am just patting this in. And this is what it looks like. Honestly, I'm not too terribly mad at it. Like I said, if my skin was a little bit in better condition, I probably wouldn't mind this. This is definitely giving like on vacation, not trying to do anything really vibes. So again, as you can see, I have acne and texture as well. But this is what the coverage is giving, okay? So that is what this is looking like right now. Next, I am going to go in with the concealer, and I also have this concealer in G3. So in my mind, I had already said that I was gonna go to what is this? 4, because this is a lighter color, because, you know, sometimes you want your concealer to be a little bit lighter, but I think they already took that in consideration because this was a little bit too light. So I went ahead and got the G3 instead, and the customer service was actually really good. They didn't charge me for the wrong one. They actually gave me my money back for this one because it was too light, and then they sent me this one for free of charge. So customer service is A1. So I am going, and this is their, sorry, I didn't mention it. This is their stretch concealer. This is what it looks like in the box. And then this is what it looks like outside the box. Very cute little logo here. And yeah, this is the stretch concealer. And it says use fingertip to press and blend into moisturized skin. It's buildable. Add more for extra coverage. So I am just gonna use my finger next to my pinky. I can't think of the name. But like I said, as you see, this is like a lighter color, and I think they already took that in consideration when they're coming up with the set. So it's like G3 matches what you already need, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna go in with my finger here and start to build the coverage on top of that. And this is giving me as well very oily, very skin-like, but better type of situation. But that's what Glossier is known for, so I'm not even mad at it. And I do like the way it is on my face. Like, I like the color. It definitely brightens up the area without doing like too much. And I think the concealer is really doing all of the work, honestly. Like, you guys seen before I put the concealer on what I was looking like, and now I'm like, okay, I can get with this. And normally I let my concealer dry down, but this is oily, so I don't think there's any drying down. So what I'm gonna do, I just cleanse my fingertips again, and I'm just gonna go in with no product on this and just kind of blend everything out, because I am going to put powder on top. So I just want to blend everything out, especially like in this corner. I hate like leaving makeup in that corner because you can really see it in your picture. So make this finger goes like perfectly in this little groove. So you want to make sure you point or tap this part out as well. It literally fits perfect in that little groove, and then just bring it out. And I do have some smile lines as well, so I think it actually accentuates my flaws more than it does to cover up, but it is what it is. Like I said, I already knew what I was getting into. We're not looking half bad. I thought I was gonna look more greasy than what I do, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So I'm just gonna stop right there. And then I got some cloud paint, and I got this color in the color Dawn. And I know orange looks really good on dark skin tones, so that's why I went ahead and got this. And again, this is the cloud paint, and it is described as a seamless cheek color blush. So yeah, this is the cloud paint in Dawn. So what I like to do is smile, and then just poke right there at the top of my cheeks. So again, using these two fingers, I'm just gonna smile again and gently just bring this color up. And as you can see, it's very, very pretty. It's not doing a lot. It's really just melting into the skin. And I think that's what we're all looking for, you know, over the summertime. And then I'm gonna do the same on this side and just bring it up. Okay, you can kind of barely see it. So this is what we're looking like, okay? So next thing, I am going to go in with and do my brows. My brows are microbladed, so I don't really need any brow makeup, but I do like to make them a little darker in certain areas. So I'm just gonna go in with the brow flick. And this is what this looks like, and I got it in the color black. They have it in the brown, but I know that they like to go natural and stuff, so I figured the black might not really be black, but it really is black. But it doesn't look bad because, like I said, my eyebrows are already microbladed. So I'm just gonna go in and just gently make hair-like strokes and just make them a little fluffier. So just going straight up. And this is the part I kind of like to make a little darker because my microblading has faded a little bit. So that's what that looks like. Oh, I think I did too much right here. Okay. So again, I'm not really like drawing them in. I'm just making like hair-like strokes to make it look realistic. So if you can tell, like this one looks a little bit more fluffier, kind of flirtier. So that's what I'm just gonna continue just to make them go like that. I'm gonna do the same on this side.
Just making hair-like strokes.
Okay, we're not looking half bad here, ladies and gentlemen. Next, I am going to go in with the Sky Wash. And again, I just wanted everything super natural. So I went in with something that's pretty close to my skin tone, just to give my eyes just a little more pop of color. And this is the color Echo. And this is what this looks like. And when I unscrew it, this is what the color looks like. I said, I just wanted something to go on my eyelids. And yeah, so I'm just gonna close a little bit, and you see how oily my skin is. My eyelids are super oily, so I'm just gonna go in and put this all over my eyelid, and again using this little finger again and just pressing it in there. I think everything just like blends with one another, which I like. I'm gonna do the same over here. So I'm just gonna go in. And as you see, it doesn't do anything like a dramatic change, but it does enough. This is definitely a makeup, no makeup look. This is not for my beat queens, okay? It's not that. So this is what we're looking at right now. And then I went ahead and got the Lash Slick, and this is just a mascara. I don't believe it comes in any other color. I think this is just it. And like I said, I have lashes on, so I'm not gonna go in with this mascara, but I am gonna go in my bottom lashes. The next in the final step is just going to be powder, and I know Glossier has their version of powder. I think it's called Wowder, but I do not have that. So what I'm going to go in with is the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the medium brown, I believe this is called. Let's see, medium deep, and just pat around the areas that are just giving like real glossy vibes, which are really in here where I have the most pores at. But I'm just gonna tap it, like do it very, very softly, because I do like the dewiness that the foundation and the concealer is giving. So I'm just really only doing this in this area, and maybe a little bit on my forehead, because my forehead is shining. She's shining. Alrighty guys, so that is pretty much it when it comes to this full face. You know, I purchased most of the things that I could to get a full face, but yeah, it is giving very much, you know, summertime vibes. It's not doing too much, but you could still tell I got a little something going on. Things do look blended out and even. Like I said, it's not giving coverage, but it's giving evenness, you know what I'm saying? And like, as you can see, like you can still tell I do have some spots right here that are not full coverage, but like I said, I kind of already knew that going into it, and that's not really what I'm looking for, honestly. I'm not looking for a full beat face in the summertime and it's 90 degrees outside, you know? That's not what I was going for. So I think sis had to do what it had to do. Miss Glossier did what she had to do. So if you have not already, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below maybe some other options when it comes to tinted moisturizer and things that you like. And that's it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys.